We just arrived at the airport. I'm back home. I'm about to call my mom. I'm so excited. Oh my god. What's happening? Hello! Guys, oh my gosh, I'm doing something really exciting. So, a little hint, I'm going to Texas, but it gets even better. I have really been wanting to see my family and really been missing them. I was actually talking to my sister and we had a fun idea of me flying to Texas, but I actually didn't tell anyone else in my family, so my parents don't know, my brother doesn't know. I'm flying out tomorrow and I'm going to be surprising my family. If you guys saw, I did a video last year where I actually flew to Texas and I surprised my siblings. How are you? But my parents knew, so this time we're switching things up, still surprising my brother, but I'm going to be surprising my mom and dad, and I can't wait to see their reactions. So it is currently 4:15 p.m. I'm just finally packing. I'm flying out bright and early tomorrow morning. I am so excited. I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm so pumped. Also, I have a headache. Oh my gosh, I've had so much problems with headaches, so that's fun. But let's pack. Also, I'm literally just bringing a carry-on because I'm cheap and I don't want to have to pay for a checked bag. Let's try to cram everything in here. Also, if you guys want to buy this hoodie, it is in my merch line, as I'm sure you guys probably already know. So link in the description box if you guys want to go check it out. The suitcase fell over. I don't really know where to put this camera. Also, I'm so excited. I haven't filmed in a hot minute, so I'm excited to be back on that YouTube grind, and this lighting is just not the best. Got the suitcase ready to go. Now, it's currently October, the beginning of October when I'm filming this. And here it's like all fall, cool, but in Texas, I think it's gonna be a high of either the upper 70s or in the 80s every day. So I'm gonna have to pack for summer, basically. Maybe throw in a few flannels. Let's get some summer clothes. Here's a little montage. I'll be back. All right, I like to roll everything up because then it just fits a lot better in the suitcase. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Alrighty, I got everything folded. So far, we're making progress. Straps are on the opposite side. I put the stuff in the wrong side of the suitcase. Oops. Just gonna transfer this over. Let's see if we can close this. Yay, I actually closed it. Oh my gosh, yay. Okay, cool. We have my suitcase full of clothes all packed. That was actually so easy. I thought it was gonna take longer, but that was really quick. We are all done, all ready to go. I'm going to FaceTime my mom a little later because we've been FaceTiming like every day recently and a lot of times in the evening, and I haven't talked to her today. I've been telling her like what my plans are, what my schedule is for the next day, for the next week. So I'm gonna talk about tomorrow, which is Sunday, and lately I've started going back to in-person church. So I'm gonna say that I'm hoping, I don't wanna like lie and say, oh, this is what I'm doing, but I want to kind of throw her off. So I'm gonna say like, oh, I'm hoping to go to church and I'm gonna try to see some people that I haven't seen in a while, which is actually them because I haven't seen them in a while. So it's just gonna be kind of funny saying that and then flying in. I really want to make sure it's like a complete surprise, which I think it will be, but I need to run Target to pick up a drive-up order. I also lit some candles, which is just so fun. I have this vanilla pumpkin Trader Joe's candle, and then I also have this other candle that's actually coffee scent. I think it's Seattle Candle Co., so it's a local company. All nice and fall vibey up here. I'll talk to you guys a little later. Alrighty guys. Oh, there's some people walking by. It's always so awkward if people are just like looking at me and I'm just like holding my camera up talking to it. My mom was FaceTiming me, so I was almost at Target, so I couldn't answer right then, but I think I'm gonna call her while I'm driving home. Well, my mom didn't answer, so I'll try calling her later. It is literal fall. It's gonna be so funny going to Texas and then it's like all summer and the trees, I'm sure, are all green. Yes, the trees are just gorgeous right now. Like, that one's still green, but we got some yellow trees up here. I'm gonna go home. Talk to you guys later. I'm back back home. I'm about to call my mom, but I am going to move this suitcase out of my room to make sure that she doesn't see it and like suspect anything. I don't think she would, but just in case. Hello.
How are you?
I think church tomorrow should be good. I was like scheduling like meeting up with different people. I haven't reached out to anyone, so I might try to do it tomorrow to see if anyone can get together like this next week or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, I'm so excited. It's the evening, so I'm just going to take a shower and go to sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, surprise, let's go. We just arrived at the airport. Big surprise. Let's do this. I'm so excited. Let's do it. Get on the plane. Let's go.
With us today. We certainly hope to see you again here in the near future. Let it just
Hello! Good to see you. Oh, I know. Okay, let me help you. Okay, sounds good. See you. Oh no. Suitcase. Thank you. I can take my mask out. Off. Okay, we made it. We did it.
Now I have to, can you direct me?
Yes.
Am I exiting left or right?
Right.
Make sure not to forget.
Yes, I will remember. I'm trying to give her directions and I keep forgetting because my mind is just all over the place.
Yeah, I'm like, so when I literally pulled her phone up and I was like, okay, I'm turning left in 550 feet. Thank you, Kaylee.
Sorry about that. I'll try to
It's okay, it's okay. We made it back.
Yeah, we missed a turn, but then it said it took a minute less, so
Yeah,
it worked out for us. I am landed. We are together, as you guys can see. It is very exciting. And
Very
so
exciting.
we talked for a couple hours about all the plans over FaceTime one night, but now
we realized that like we tried planning as much as we could, but there's only like we can't predict every event, so we kind of have to just go with the flow and hope this all works out.
Yes. Yeah, so Sylvia has more of a plan that she was going to share.
Oh
So
yeah.
do you wanna-
Well, this isn't really a plan. This is just
It's just
how I got up to this point.
Okay.
And our parents won't suspect anything, and they do not suspect anything. Like
Okay. That's good,
nothing.
because yesterday I was talking to Mom, and I was like, oh, this isn't bad.
Wait, when am I exiting? Wait, what is it?
3.4 miles. I was FaceTiming her, and
Wait,
then
is this a bad thing?
no.
Oh.
Well, actually, at first, so I heard Nana. She like tried to FaceTime me. I was almost at Target, and I was picking up an order, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna need my phone to pick up an order. I'll just call her when I'm done. So
Yeah.
then I tried to call her, but then she didn't answer. And when I got home, Nana was talking to her, and then I heard her say like, yeah, so Morpher, he was like out working, and he was gonna come back, and we were gonna have dinner together. And she was like, I was like, oh no, she better not say anything. But she was like, yeah, so Morpher, he really wants to come back to have dinner, so we can have dinner. And she was like gonna say like with Kaylee. I literally I was like, oh no. But then, because she was gonna say like before she leaves.
Yeah.
But then thankfully she like caught herself and said that
Oh,
Mom.
also, can you turn my location back on? I turned it off.
Yes. Mom had called her and she didn't want to talk to her until like tonight after the surprise because she didn't want to say anything. But then my uncle was at the house. He came in, but thankfully he didn't say anything. And then he was like, you're off the phone with your mom, like before he said anything else. Oh my gosh.
What?
There's a bug.
Oh.
There's the bug, guys. Did you have tissues?
I don't think I have any more tissues. I think I ran out, but I have like wipes. I think I'm all out.
Oh, it's all
Sorry,
good.
love.
Well, it's in that crack. Yeah, but Mom was like, I was telling her about my head and stuff, and she was like, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't go to church tomorrow just to be safe. And so I was like, well, I don't think it's like a sickness. Like, I'm not suspecting anything, so that's good.
I went to Target before coming here. Anyways. Okay, everyone's getting over and I'm like, in the wrong leg. Anyway, sorry. So I went to Target just to get like a couple little fall decor things that I don't necessarily have to keep, but just because because that's the reason. You need to explain the plan.
Yeah, I just will put in a clip here.
So it's actually after, but you're seeing this before, and I don't know if this is even going to be in it, but here we go. About a month ago, Kaylee were FaceTiming, and we realized, well, mostly I realized, this is the perfect time right now for Kaylee to fly down to Texas and be here for like a while, because she doesn't really have any obligations in Washington. So she's chilling, ready to go anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, she should fly down here and spend a bunch of time with our family, because you haven't seen us in a while. Later that night or the next day, she was FaceTiming my mom, and I thought of the idea that it could be a surprise. So I texted her and I was like, have you told mom that you thought of coming down here? And she's like, no, why? And I was like, we need to surprise her. And then Kaylee's like, yes. Then I texted her that we should make it a surprise. I know I'm doing all the talking, but I kind of planned it. That's why.
She did.
And
literally the whole reason why this happened is because of her, so.
Stop. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, you're welcome. Well, not really you, but
I
my
mean,
family.
you got a video, so.
Yes, you have a fun video to watch.
Yes.
And there's about to be some exciting content, so that's pretty cool.
It's gonna be great.
That's the plan. Everyone was chilling outside, and Kaylee FaceTimed while I was outside having s'mores. We were like, okay, we need to plan this. So I went up to my room and closed the door. So then we came up with the brilliant plan of how everything's going to happen. Here is the plan. The actual plan. I know I said here's the plan, but then I just started explaining the backstory, but here's the actual plan. First, Kaylee flies down. She arrives at 2:45 on Sunday. I promptly pick her up at the airport. Where else? I tell my mother that I am going down to Dallas to be part of a march. There's a march happening in like downtown Dallas for conflict that's going on in Armenia right now. She was a little concerned because of a lot of the violence and things that have been happening as a result, even though it's a very like peaceful march. So I changed my story a little bit. I'm gonna get a bite to eat and walk around and like eat outside.
The bug is crawling.
Oh my
Coming
gosh.
up, guys. Oh my gosh, it's jumping.
I don't like that.
Remember, focusing on the road is more
the road is
important.
more
And
important.
this is a harmless bug that's running for its life.
Fast forward to today, and Kaylee flies down. So then I drive and pick her up. Nobody suspects a thing. We make one stop. We go to Dunkin', pick up a donut, which is part of Ryland's surprise, and their pumpkin spiced iced coffee, because
So good.
we had to get it because basic. And then we head home. We don't know exactly how everything's gonna work out. Right now we're planning on surprising Ryland first, and then our mom next, and then our dad last. So Ryland, we will tempt him into the room with a donut that I will be hiding. He'll see the donut and be really happy because I promised a while back to get him a donut. And then Kaylee pops out. So we're hoping that he won't like scream. We'll have to like shush him if he does, so that no one else will hear. And then we'll get the next person to come in. So then next is my mom.
Basically, Sylvia's gonna be telling her that she wants to show her how she decorated her room for fall.
Yes.
But then we're gonna have a camera set up, so we don't want her to see that. So we're gonna try to just have her look around the room for a very short time, and then I'm actually gonna be in the closet with my AirPods in, so then no sound comes out of my phone, and I'm going to FaceTime Sylvia.
And I'm like, oh, Kaylee's FaceTiming me. Before I answer, I sit down on the bed.
She'll come over, sit down next to Sylvia. It's gonna be facing the closet, so then right after Sylvia answers the FaceTime call, then I'm going to pop out. So she thinks she's talking to me over the phone, but then
you're there. Yeah, anytime that Kaylee's FaceTiming one of us or her, she always like runs over to answer the phone. So we figured this would be the perfect opportunity. Lastly is our dad. For him, we kind of are just planning on like more go with the flow.
A little more casual, yeah.
I'll have him like sit down at my desk and do something on my computer. Right now I'm thinking something related to my application, which I'm applying for a bunch of colleges right now. Kaylee will pop out of the closet once again, but she'll kind of sneak up behind him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for him to notice, basically.
My biggest fear is that someone will figure it out.
Yes.
Or see Kaylee or something like that. As long as that doesn't happen,
I feel like we have a pretty minimal chance of that though, because with you going in first.
Yes, we have thought of a lot of details. That's the plan.
I'm super excited. I think it's gonna go well. I have a good feeling. So.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, Kaylee's here. Everyone will be happy about it.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's do it. Let's go. we got the donut. Woo! We got the Dunkin' iced coffee with pumpkin swirl and almond milk.
You should be filming this part.
I'm in the back seat and Sylvie's gonna run in.
I'm just gonna walk casually.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. This is so funny.
I text her to come inside, and she will then come upstairs to my room, and she's safe in there because no one's just gonna come in my room for no reason.
Yes. Sylvia just went inside. I'm ducking down, but I feel like they'll still be able to see me. So it's happening. I don't even know why I'm whispering. No one's even here, but yeah. Everyone's outside. She texted me run, and I almost like
I locked it.
Okay. I almost texted you back. I was like inside.
I was watching. Dad was drying off from being in the pool, and Ron was playing right next to the window. And then Dad put on his glasses and walked around the corner, and Ryland ran out of the corner. It was perfect timing.
This is perfect. I was
Like
thinking,
everything has worked out so much better than expected.
that's so good. Yeah, I was thinking that we would have to like spend a lot of time like of having her like try to get everyone outside. Wait, I forgot to bring my other camera. You can grab it though.
Oh yeah, when
But
I go
there's-
to get the Dunkin'.
Yeah, I took one shoe off. I should take the other shoe off.
You can just stand right here. And you
Oh,
have plenty of room.
perfect.
It's your little window. Yes, I planned this out. So here's my room for fall. Hello! I knew you were gonna cry. We're getting tacos. Alright, so let's go. The plan.
Yes.
And also, I think you should like kind of animate this a little bit if you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
it would just be really
Yeah,
fun.
let
I'm
me
gonna
get
close
hyped.
the door because
Tacos, let's go.
I know, I don't mean like animate your voice. I mean
Oh.
like when you're editing it, like text.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Like the is this making any sense? Yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense in my head either. Oh wait, it should say the plan in text, and then we start talking about it. Okay,
All right, the plan.
the plan. Yeah, but don't put that part in because
Yeah.
it just won't look as
Uh-huh.
it won't be as effective.
Yeah, okay.
If we say that in the okay,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like you put all of this.
I should also, I can't even talk. I should put in the bloopers, just
Yes, you
like
should.
uncut, just
Yes.
like for 5 solid minutes of
Yes,
extra
just us
videos,
talking,
just
uncut.
us. Yeah,
Good stuff.
perfect. Starting now.
Now we're like the same height. If I stand slightly on my tippy toes,
Oh,
a
someone's
second.
knocking.
Yes.
There's 2 shrimps.
Twins? Okay. We really do look like twins.
I know, we really do. It's crazy.
Alright.
Yes, a good thing you had your bed made and
Yeah, this is perfect.
So, starting with about a month ago.
Yes.
And you should also say that. They have like, about a month ago.
Okay.
Dot, dot, dot. About a month ago. Really nice weather, and you probably will cut some of this out because I'm kind of rambling, but that's what editing is for.
Yes.
So anyway, and
Can I say one of them?
yeah.
Like one of them.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
say
I
one?
haven't been explaining. I mean, I have been doing all the talking. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all
Because
good.
we planned them all together.
Yeah.
Although the donut was kind of my idea
Yeah, the
because
donut was.